Hi there, and welcome to Stats 300, MAT 300. I just want to walk you through some basics here, and so we're going to start with the course homepage, where you will find your announcements. As you can see, I have your checklist, your welcome message, and your two-week temporary code for Alex, in which you will complete all of assignments. This is additional information provided to you, so you can actually look at how to submit an assignment, take a quiz, etc. And these are all videos for you to watch.
Welcome. This short video will guide you through the process of viewing an assignment's grading.
You get the message. In the Student Center tab, I do have important contact information, in addition to a picture of my mug, which you all got to meet if you're in a non-ground class, but if you are an online student, this is me. The professor information is here. You have the office phone number, where to reach me. My locations vary. I'm always on call though, so you can always text message me a picture of the question. So if you take a picture of the question just like you would a selfie, just upload the image to me and send it to me via phone, and I will respond to you. I like to use these questions to create videos for you, so that you can see and hear and also help your peers, because if you're asking that question, chances are they are as well. Your course guide is here, and in the course guide you will see in a moment. I'm going to pop it open for you. Here we are. And basically the overview of the textbook you're going to use, the Alex resources. These are some of the resources. I have so many more resources. If I put them here, I'd have over 10 pages of resources single-spaced. So always ask me for easy ways to approach these concepts, and I will give you tons of ways to do so. As you can see here in your shell, you have your points distribution. Starting with week one. Week one, you have a discussion. If you're an online student, you will complete the online discussion. If you're an on-ground student, you will attend class for the 4 hours to receive your 10 points. If you miss class, if you miss class by chance, then you will be afforded an opportunity to do the online discussion to get your points back. Alex time spent, if you notice here, if you complete your allotted hours, you will get your 10 points, and you can always catch up. I do give extra credit for work over the 5 hours that are allotted to you to work in the pie each week. Every week we have a different slice of the pie, and I already have students asking me, well, what if I completed the slice? Do I stop? My answer is you never stop. You work on that pie until that pie is 97 out of 97. That's the ideal. And the reasoning why you want to work ahead, not behind or on par, is because as you progress, when we get to hypothesis testing, correlation and regression, when we get to proportion testing, whether one sample or two sample, you're going to run into a snag in terms of time. And I don't want that to happen to you. I will give you tons of tools though, and it is a lot of information to take in. I believe that the earlier chapters are far easier to understand than the later chapters for most students. The week 10, you will have a project, and it is the bottling company case study, and I provide you a video outlining how to approach this problem and what resources to use to get to the answers to this problem. And there is a rubric attached to help you. It's only ultimately this project takes you 2 to 3 pages in writing. So once you're done, more importantly in the video, what I stress are the interpretations, because this is what you really need to be able to do, is understand what you're talking about relative to the work. I am going to experiment with a new way to respond back to you with respect to some of these assignments, especially in the written cases. And so you will be receiving likely, in not written content, actually a short video content description of what you accomplished, where you were successful, and where you needed to improve. keep flipping back and forth. Ultimately, your grade distribution, the big point winners are the Alex Pie completion. So the closer you get to that 97, the closer you get to that 100%. The Alex time spent, obviously. Your bottling company assignment case study week 10 is 140 points. And your next two big winners are the midterm exam and the final exam, because those two are pretty big. And I provide you a video explanation of how to approach the questions in a sample exam and midterm exam and final exam, with answers as well as the video explaining how to do and approach each question, just to reinforce what we expect you to know. Lastly, with participation, you're required to participate, and in doing so, you will receive 110 points, 10 points per week, hence 110 points. This is what the points add up to. Anywhere from 900 to 1,000 points will get you that A, and that is your goal. Okay, let's say you fall a little short. Worst case, you get a B. CDF, C is fine. There's nothing wrong with getting a C. A D usually, and F usually are students who just never woke up and didn't really take the course seriously. So, for the most part, most people who try and ask and reach out for, to me for questions, especially in the non-ground class, will be successful. The Ask the Professors link is really, it's there for your use, of course. But being an on-the-ground student, you'll see me, number one. Number two, you have my text phone, text service available to you. What more can you ask for? You have me 24/7. Okay, this is just other information that you should look through. It is helpful. The announcements tab is imperative that you take a look at, from time to time. Check it a couple of times, and make sure that you are reading this information. I still have students asking me, not in our class on ground, but online, I don't have the code, I can't get to work. Oh, really, is my answer. I don't post that, of course, because I don't want to be offensive, but oh, really, is what I really feel like, because I posted this day one of the class where I offer you the 20-digit code, because I don't want you to fall behind at all, and I'll take the heat for that, because I know that they always ask us to hold off a little bit. But I do want you to get to work immediately. You check your email, your grade book. This is how you access Alex, and there's your ebook. Class introductions. If you're an online student, you will definitely access this. If you're a non-ground student, typically you will not, because those introductions occur face-to-face. So for week 1, you have a to-do list. I gave you a second video, a walkthrough, a Math 300 walkthrough. It's in essence also your welcome video. This is how you will access Alex. This is information about Alex. This is instructor insights. If you want little tidbits, I always give you ways to use links that show you how to do certain things and help you learn quicker. Week 1 activity is a good activity to do. It helps you get through the course for the week. And your weekly discussions, you will click on here and you will participate in weekly discussions. And as you can see, I also even provide a reading corner for my students. And you click on the introduction or the weekly discussion, you simply post one main post, which is basically your response to the question, and then respond to a peer. And then internet resources. This is superb, provided to you by the university, and basically for week 1, it goes over the main concepts you will be covering, and there is even a main menu. It's taking a little bit of time because remember I have a video running in the background, and it's eating up my space. So don't assume it's going to do that to you. This is for me because I have a lot of stuff running in the background. But what these are basically videos, and so what's happening right now, I have a competing video situation with videos competing with another. So you have a main menu, you have weeks 1 through 6 here, lots of information. So I hope this is helpful to you to get started, and again, welcome to Math 300. I look forward to working with each and every one of you.